I don't think you've really lived until you've had somebody with the most beautiful British accent. I'm talking royalty type sounding. I'm talking the Queen's English. No, I can't even do it. You haven't lived until you've had a person like that literally tell you that there's nothing you can't do in this world. Insane! My mind is blown. My mind is blown. Literally the most kind person, because this person said they don't like the word nice. They had a specific reason, story, whatever. Regardless, so kind. I'm like wanting to tear up thinking about no, but I'm literally like, no, we literally have to do good to make that person proud. So I guess I got to do good. But I just thought I'd come on here and tell you. But that person, like, I say a person with a British accent just because this person technically wasn't per se British. They just went to a British boarding school, which is even more cool. Like, there were so many different things about it. I'm literally probably the most culturally diverse person I've ever known. Like, just so many different things. Regardless, very fascinating person. Very fascinating person. And I gotta live up to the hype they were giving me, even though they were saying, I'm not giving you hype, I'm just being real. And I was like, okay, real talk. So I gotta make it happen. Gosh, I could just like hear their voice in my head, and it's I think I grew up wanting a British accent because I was obsessed with One Direction. Like, literally, me and my friend after school, we would just randomly start talking in British accents, and like half the time we wouldn't even realize we started. Like, one of us would just start and the other would go along with it, and then we're like, wait, when did we start the accents? Like, how long have we been talking like this? Fun times though. But yeah, now I have this person to listen to, and I'm like, oh. I even told them, you need to do an audiobook, and they said that they were laughing because apparently they had just got that offer. And I'm like, well, take it up, because I would listen to it. And I met this person through a friend. I was going to this friend's house, but then this person was like the roommate. And honestly, both of those people together, I was crying the first like good hour I was there. I was crying because of everything they were saying, because I was laughing so hard. And I'm like literally trying to wipe my eyes. And like, especially there was a lot of like bickering, and like with all the accents, it's just so funny. And then also one of them, Loki, has echolalia. I think that's what it's called. I want to say ukulele, but I think it's echolalia, and it's like kind of where they'll just start singing. Like they'll hear something, it reminds them of something, and then they start thinking about what it's making them think of, or I don't know. Regardless, the person does this. It was interesting. I learned a lot yesterday. I should have wrote them all down right after. I didn't. Also because what's said in there stays in there. But no, very interesting last night. I'll say that much. I don't know why I had to come on here and say that. I guess I just want to make a point to say that, you know, go out there, meet new people, meet other people of cultures, because you'll never know who's going to say something to you that might just struck a chord inside of you because you heard it said from like somebody that sounds like they're literally from across the pond. No, I'm kidding. Across the world. You know what I mean? So that was amazing. Now I'm like, I need to either go to Britain or like meet more cool people with the Queen's English accent. I don't know. It was amazing though. I hope maybe one of these days I'll tell them I made this video and I posted it or whatever, and they'll be like laughing about it. I hope I'm being anonymous enough, but regardless, hilarious.